Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, LyleStyleZ. And in case you didn't know, there was this little collabo movie between Sony and Marvel, and I think it was called Spider-Man Homecoming. Did you know that there was a whole bunch of different Spider-Mans out there before they got to this Spider-Man? There was the Spider-Man of the 60s, which was an animated one. There was the Spider-Man of the 70s, which had an American one, and a Japanese one who had a robot. And there was also the Electric Company Spider-Man. And then in the 80s there was Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. And in the 90s, of course, that Spider-Man that everyone seemed to have grown up on. And then Spider-Man Unlimited. And then in the 2000s, there was of course the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and then the CG Spider-Man with Neil Patrick Harris. And then there was Spectacular Spider-Man, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And then there was Spider-Man. He was with Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Finally, we're here. Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Let's talk about my top 5 Spider-Mans throughout the years. And this is just my personal top 5. It's not anyone else's, but mine. So, you ready? Here we go. From my number 5 Spider-Man is the 60s Spider-Man. Yup, it's that Spider-Man who has become the star of a million memes out there in this world. I know the animation was kind of choppy and they didn't even get the webs, all the webbing on his costume completely there, and you know, but still, it was the first animated Spider-Man, and that's why that Spider-Man is gonna come in at number 5. My number 4 Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. But what I did like about that one is the direction of Sam Raimi, at least for, you know, number 1 and 2, especially number 2. That one was definitely my favorite Spider-Man movie out of that time. I'm not sure if I was digging those organic shooters, kinda weird, but I got used to it and the costume and everything. But I gotta give props to that movie because it is the first live action movie in theaters. Coming in at number 3 is Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. His Amazing Friends are Firestar and Iceman. Week to week, every Saturday morning, they would collabo with the X-Men or the Avengers or whoever they can to go save the world from a whole bunch of baddies, a whole bunch of bad characters in the Marvel Universe. Number 2 on my list is the new kid on the block, the latest Spider-Man out there, and that is Tom Holland. I mean, did you catch him in Civil War? Did you catch him in Spider-Man Homecoming? Well, what did you think of him? To me, I think he pretty much embodies everything that Sony and Marvel want in a Spider-Man, and what I think is a pretty good live-action Spider-Man as well. He's got the age, he's got the witty remarks, the comments. He is the right fit as Spider-Man. So, number 2 goes out to Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And at the number 1 spot, Spectacular Spider-Man. Why? Have you actually seen Spectacular Spider-Man? To me, I think that is the best Spider-Man out there. I mean, animated or live action. Whether it's the fight scenes, the storytelling, everything just flowed really well with this series, and I wish it didn't stop at season 2 because it was a really good animated Spider-Man series, and it was a really good Spider-Man series in general. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, I would definitely highly recommend you watch Spectacular Spider-Man. Anyways, that is my top 5 list of my favorite Spider-Mans out there. What did you guys think? Did you think I rated them a little odd or different? What would you have done, and who would you have said as your top 5? Leave it down in the comments below. LifeStyleZ by LyleStyleZ. That's me. Make it a great day, and as always, be safe. Peace. Well, it looks like we've come to the end of yet another video. I hope you like what you just saw. If you did, hit that like button, because likes definitely goes a long way. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button. It's right there on the bottom. See it right there? It says subscribe. So click it, subscribe, and hopefully there'll be more adventures coming real soon. Anyways, there's also a whole bunch of other icons on the side. You know what they are. Follow me along on all those adventures on all my social medias. All right, everybody. Have a great one. LifeStyleZ by LyleStyleZ. And I'm out. Peace.